This is a bed that Amber Heard would sleep on. Show. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like Amber Heard bed shows. Hit that like. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your grandparents to get on over here and subscribe. This is the best fun you can have with your clothes on. And this is content is made for 21 and up. I don't even trust that you're 18. I don't trust anything anymore. But look at this. School shooting, right? Happened in Uvalde, Texas. That's where Matthew McConaughey's from. So we all know crazy dude, all that stuff, right? Well, now things are starting to clear up a little bit. A survivor says the gunman blasted music while shooting students and taunted a teacher before killing her. Here's the thing, okay? So Department of Safety, I think, DPS, Department of Public Safety, Victor Escalon said responding officers arrived at the scene 4 minutes after the shooting began. But a tactical group that killed the gunman didn't arrive until an hour later. Get this? An hour later. The guy could have had a hammer. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. This is what they say. Texas is saying, well, our officers, they could have been shot. It's much better for your children to get shot than our officers. Because, you know, they have like bulletproof vests and guns and training. But we can't. No, children are much safer in there than our officers are. So we'll just leave them in there for an hour. This isn't a gun problem. This is a failure of government. Government is always the problem. I wish I didn't have to say that. I wish I could say government's the solution. That would give me happiness, and I would rejoice, and I'd do cartwheels that I've never done a cartwheel in my life. I'm not going to do that. That would be a lie if I told you that. At Thursday press conference, public safety dictator Victor Escalon said the team that entered the school and killed the gunman didn't arrive on the campus until approximately an hour after the first responding officers made their way into the school. Oh. So the guy gets on social media, puts out there, I'm going to kill a bunch of people. Then kills his grandmother. I think he said that he was going to kill his grandmother. He does, and then he puts that on social media. I killed my grandmother. Then he gets in his truck with $4,000 worth of ARs and ammo, blares music. I think they'll release what type of music he was playing. Do you think it was Tiptoe Through the Tulips? I'd like to pretend it was. Because that'd just make it all that more asinine. Or he was like the audiobook for Catcher in the Rye. He takes off driving, and people are like, oh, well, the police were chasing him. They weren't. He lost control of his truck. It goes off into a ditch and hits it so hard that the wheels pop off of it. It was a Ford, in case anybody's wondering. Anybody's in the market for a new truck, letting you know that a Ford hit a ditch and the wheels popped off. There's pictures all over the place. He then proceeds to walk to the school. Somebody next to the school takes a cell phone video of a dude walking around with a rifle. Parents get to the school and they can hear gunshots inside. And a father, I saw this on Salty Cracker, a father rushes to the door and says, let's go in, let's bum rush this guy, let's get him. And the cops wrestled the father to the ground and they detained him. He got out of jail, find out his daughter had been killed. My father would give anything that if it was his life instead of hers. Give her the chance to grow up, fall in love, go to school, have the stress of a test, have the relief of a good grade, enjoy the victory, the feel of winning. To be able to understand what it was like to slow down and smell the roses. Anyway, Escalon said the first officer of the scene entered the building, came under fire, which we don't really know that, back to a safe location, and were then requested backup and ushered staff and students into other rooms. The Border Patrol, not even part of the police department of this place, not state troopers or anything with the state of Texas, the United States Border Patrol. God knows they aren't doing anything on the border. Yeah, they're coming into schools? I don't even know if they have jurisdiction to do that. But it takes the Border Patrol tactical team. Why does the Border Patrol have a tactical team ready to go into a school within an hour? Doesn't that seem weird? Why does the Border Patrol have tactical teams? Doesn't that seem just fishy? Or not fishy, but like inquisitive? This whole thing stinks. The whole thing is just stupid, stinks. Innocent lives are gone. And it's because of a colossal blunder of those who are being paid by your tax dollars to protect you. That school wasn't even locked. Guy just walked up there, opened the front door. I can't get into a school. I've had to before. I'm like, how to get in here? My schools, these all be unlocked. But then the media made these people sensations. And don't think it's not their fault. Okay? Look at Chicago. They don't cover that. There's 15 children get shot at every night in Chicago. Nobody cares. But when they can promote terror in the heartland, all those places where they hate you, look how safe they are in their cities and their big towers. Everybody should live in a city. Shootings only happen to people that don't live in cities. Weird, right? Anyway, guys, this just made me sick. An hour? That's I mean, jeez. They had to get to a safe location. It took the Vegas SWAT team an hour. They had to go up 32 flights of stairs for Stephen Paddock. Elections have consequences. Guys, stay safe. Stay frosty. Godspeed.